Okay, so today's game is going to be between Team Default, Noobs, and Losers Forever. The mark for today is going to be Bind. Let's get into the game now.
Yeah.
So I'll start the match.
Yeah, yeah, please do.
Uh,
Oh, I got into the game. Holy shit.
Oh,
Okay.
one second, one second. Just hold on for just 1 second. Oh no.
Oh, well, that's very sad. It's okay, I guess.
I think we can come out. Like, it'll be okay to restart, right? We just, yeah.
guys,
Guys,
we're
we're gonna
gonna
be
be
restarting
restarting
the
the
game.
game.
So
So
once
once
you
you
get
get
into
into
it,
it,
just
just
log
log
out
out
for
for
a
a
second.
second.
I
I
mean,
mean,
exit
exit
the
the
game,
game,
and
and
then
then
we'll
we'll
restart
restart
it
it
immediately.
immediately. Fine.
The problem restarting, I'll just watch the live stream. It's okay.
No, no, no.
Riot, riot.
Yeah, everyone's been facing these issues today. So. Uh,
Hello.
we'll
We'll
need
need
everyone
everyone
to
to
leave
leave
the
the
game.
game.
We'll
We'll
be
be
restarting
restarting
it.
it.
So,
So
everyone,
everyone,
please
please
leave
leave
the
the
game.
game.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The
The
game,
game,
not
not
the
the
party,
party,
just
just
the
the
game.
game.
They can't hear you. They turned off that
I
custom.
suppose they're in Discord, they're not listening to you. Vidusha, you message them on DM and Discord में DM कर दो.
I think it's just Hoshigaki that has to join, and then I think we're set. Yeah, I think we're
I'll start the match, okay?
yeah. All right then. So we're good to go.
Sorry about the delay.
Due to technical issues on part of many people in the Mumbai server today, the game is delayed a lot. We apologize for that. But getting back to the game at hand, today's match is going to be between default noobs and losers forever. And default noobs will be attacking, and losers forever are going to be defending today in bind. The map for today is going to be bind, and we already see the teams going for potential picks. I think Cypher. I think bind is pretty much named Cypher's playground. The whole Cypher bind meta has been going on for such a long time, and I think that's because of just how strong he is on this map. He can single-handedly hold like A or B side, right? You were a Cypher main. You know how.
Yeah, he's very useful. But what's surprising is they haven't queued up a KJ pick.
Yeah,
It's very surprising.
I think Cypher and KJ can kind of be alternated over here. They can be substituted for
Choose
Yeah,
your
that's
one
true.
or
agent.
the other.
I definitely prefer like a KJ though, given her bots. She's just way more annoying than Cypher is to deal with. You know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, people have all kinds of swarm nade setups to to keep their opponents at bay. I think Sage is a solid pick on this map. You can just wall off an entire part of the A site and go for the plant. You can wall off many regions and just go for a plant with Sage here on this site. So I think Sage and Cypher are I think the Sentinels are very good on any map, especially this one. Astra is a very interesting
Right.
pick.
Right?
Yeah, we don't see many players playing Astra yet, except in like the general games. But in a lot of tournaments, people are starting to see how impactful
The
he
server
can
is.
be. Yeah.
I
Sorry.
think the people like leaving the game because of the server issues.
Okay.
Yeah, but as you were saying, how Astra is very impactful. I think if you can play Astra really well, it's sort of the equivalent of Sky, wherein you have the global ability to manipulate your flashes and smokes and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, I definitely agree. They're both very promising controllers, if I have to say so. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be a solid ace push this time. We have 3 opponents on site. They've walled off shot, but I don't think that does much to derail the attackers. They're still there, but possibly planning on a rotate. Spraying through the smoke, trying to get one pick off. But the wall is actually at a pretty weird angle, but... Ooh! Oh my
Spike
god!
down
Super
A. Plant the spike.
suicidal, gamer suicidal, while Sage takes one.
Astra got triple peak there. That was very
Yeah.
sad to see.
Hoshigaki silently waiting there for his teammate. I think they're trying to clear showers first. Oh, looks like they're unaware that someone's holding showers. They can come in for a flank at any given time.
I think the showers dude is walled off, right?
Yeah.
So if they take these two out, they sort of have free range defuse.
Yeah.
Which is what I think they're doing now.
Remaining.
Oh
Yeah.
no. And the wall comes down. Yeah, you were right.
Yeah,
actually came in.
the thing is, the wall weakens as the game goes on, so it wouldn't be hard to break it, and you'll definitely take your enemy by surprise by sandwiching them or pincering them when they least expect it. Because I think it's pretty stressful enough to diffuse when your HP is low and when an enemy is peeking down short or long or wherever you are, and the clock is on the run, and in such a situation, if another enemy is planning on pincering you from a different angle, from a completely opposite angle, I'm pretty sure that's got to be that's got to be hard. They're completely pushing out from A. The defenders have completely pushed out from A. Threat takes Hoshigaki in the meantime. Raze nades out. Sage trying to get a pick on Ash. The TP. Oh my god, they completely pushed out from A.
Wasn't the defenders playing attackers, dude?
Yeah, it's completely turned around. Tables have turned.
Oh my god, Threat doesn't know. Oh no, I think he disconnected.
Finished.
Two for the attackers, with Crusader taking one of the attackers down. Suicidal takes another one. Owl and Suicidal have been popping off the first 2 rounds. And
Very unfortunate disconnect from Threat.
yeah.
Very unfortunate. I like the strat that they used where they ran into them. Pretty fun.
I think they just figured what can go wrong. This is a save round. As long as we get picks, I think we've done our job.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty ambitious to try to win the second round when you lost the first and you couldn't even get a plant or not a lot of enemies. So
That is true.
yeah.
Suppose this is a push on to B main? I think with 3 queuing up hookah and Ash bot watching B long. Sage is standing on top of the wall. Seems it's a B main is a push on to hookah. The defenders have taken note of this. Crusader rotates them. They've taken the wall down. 4 people bundled up in hookah. Prime time for a teleport flank. But it seems they've decided to take this CT push. They've decided to queue up CT to. Ooh, that's one. Sage as he kills Owl on top of the wall and off angle. I've ever seen one. Meanwhile, Ash has made his way up B long. The robot gives him away.
Oh my god, the shock dart from Threat.
Very
Oh
good
no.
as well. Okay. Seems that both weighing up their options on how to proceed with Sage, Gada, and Threat peeking
30
into CT.
seconds left.
Will they encounter?
Revealing area.
He decides to shoot the dart and back off. But Ash uses this opportunity to push in, gaining control of site with a crucial pick off on Kisame. Crusader nerfing Ash in return. Defenders have taken hold of site with Sage and Crusader. Sage and Crusader
10 seconds left.
Gada and Gamer have to make this work.
Last player standing.
It's flashed! It's one.
Oh
Gamer,
no.
Gamer is pincered and taken down.
Oh my god. I think if not for the not exactly a cross that they were holding, I think Gamer could have really clutched that round.
It's good.
His positioning was such that he died to that, but I definitely think he could have won that 1v2. He was just planting in all of that in such a huge mess. I think the attackers did the right thing trying to clear out the backside, but he missed the shock darts, and I think that really put them at a disadvantage, delaying their push into B site itself. So I think that didn't work out for them. And whenever I see that Sage wall, whenever anyone sees that Sage wall, I think you should definitely preemptively try to wall bang, because Sages just have the habit of standing on any part of that wall trying to get people. So I think it's always trying to wall bang.
I think it's like a good indicator of what Sage you're up against, whether it's like a defensive
Yeah.
Sage or a battle Sage, depending on if you get tapped off the wall. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And B hooker push. What do you think they could do actually? Because like they seem to be, the both teams seem to be at like a stalemate all the time here. You know?
Yeah, but I think that's not really a problem. You can have like a 30-second push. Ash, meanwhile, takes stage down. I do
Okay.
think you can have like a 30-second push as long as you're not just standing there doing nothing, you know. If you can try to explore, try to get more intel, try to clear out, get real estate, you know, try to set up stuff. I think as long
30
as you're
seconds
doing
left.
something like that, as long as you're confusing your enemies, as long as it's up to something, I feel like such a late push can work
They
out.
called that
But
very
usually
well.
not.
Owl was hiding here the whole time. And now
Yeah.
they walled off the plant.
Gaza taking out
10
the
seconds
mid.
Oh my god, Ash played this so well. The defenders thought they were pushing there, that it was a sneak push and they rotated. Meanwhile, Owl gets one off CT.
One
Can
enemy
you get
remaining.
Crusader claims the return kill. While Ash takes down June. Now it's down to Crusader to do the 1v4. He gets one. Nades inside to scout people out. Ash versus.
Oh,
Oh,
a D on Ash.
Ash is super low.
Out of
Crusader
charges.
is dealt him a bad shot. Meanwhile, Threat and Gamer watching from the corner. Oh no.
I think Crusader did what he could over there.
Yeah, he did what
But
he could.
this save was the
I think the
wiser.
best play was from Ash. Did you see that? He got the kill off on Shower.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
pushed it on A, making them think like, oh, okay, we're pushing this side.
But I think Hoshigaki also held his own on B side. He was
For
checking
sure.
the cams. He knew it's
Sure.
gonna be a B push. But I feel like they shouldn't have backed off from
Yeah.
site. They went to elbow. Perhaps if they just stayed on site, contested it a little more, despite like
Yeah.
knowing that they're at a disadvantage, I feel like they could have done more that round.
Defended a bit more, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ash playing everyone fight.
Any
That
ultimate mental.
Yeah. Now he knows how many people are on which side. Evenly spread out. All playing Hoshigaki. Just they're already at a disadvantage.
And they're already
Defenders, they're
planting
getting
on B.
picked off.
Oh my god. The TP comes out, but Space Monkey takes advantage of that hasty TP. Crusader and Sage queuing up CT.
It's a 2v5 with the attackers constantly slowing them down with their utility. I don't think there's much that can be done.
This is right.
Oh my god, getting triple peeked with rifles when you have a pistol, and not much you can do over there.
One enemy remaining.
Dada takes Sage
Oh my
and
god.
Gamer claims Crusader.
Weapon here.
Jeez.
I think
They're
the
run
defenders
down.
are playing right into the hands of the attackers. They're
I
just
think so
trying to
too.
they're just trying to get fixed, and the defenders are just giving it to them. You really have to contest, or you have to hold fort properly. And if you're not able to do that, then it's going to be a little bit of a problem for a team that prefers to play so slowly. In the late game, if you don't have the advantage, then I don't think there's much you can do.
Ash and Gamer on the push again onto A short. They seem to be the A boys. While they seem to be the A team, and these three seem to be the B team, with these three constantly showing up on B. Owl, Threat, and Gadda. Meanwhile, there's three people on A now: Sage, Space Monkey, and June.
There.
Ash and Gamer peeking down. Shot. Can they get a pick? Oh. Seems to be the B push again. Kind of a slow, tense game we have here today.
Yeah, very slow. They're playing very slow and they're playing very smart too.
Yeah.
This time we see Astra not pushing in the showers. June just trying to
Oh,
hold it,
already
pushing
in?
into.
Sorry, John.
No issues. Space Monkey. That's the thing. They always retreat into.
30 seconds
but I
left.
think that is a good decision because all 5 of them are there.
As you say that,
Hoshigaki.
gets got that.
Super Hoshigaki over there before he's faded off by Owl.
Oh my god! Shaded! Oh god. I think the defenders played this extremely well.
Space Monkey popping off. June secures the final kill of this round. This really worked out in their favor. As long as they're not getting picked off early on in the game, the defenders do a wonderful job of cleaning up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think more than that, they were way more coordinated this time. They didn't panic
Yeah.
rotate on just like instinct, you know?
Yeah.
June stood there at a shot while Ash and Sage persisted there to make sure, you know, he didn't hastily over-rotate or anything, you know?
The only way the attackers are truly winning right now is by making the defenders very impatient. And I think the defenders have figured that out. They're playing very patiently.
Yep. That's true.
I have to say that it looks like Sage doesn't see the value of her wall late game. But since these guys play very slowly, it seems a little counterintuitive to wall off a shot when you know they're not gonna push that yet. They take their own sweet time, and by the time they come in, the wall isn't gonna be there. So I think using that wall over there has no purpose. Crusader, in the meanwhile, picks off Owl on
And Owl
B side.
tries to run up B long.
Yeah.
And Hoshigaki can use that corpse to now find intel on where the attackers are.
Yeah.
I have retrieved
Seems the
spike.
intel is that the attackers are scattered around A.
Oh! Sage escaped that. But
Yeah, he got taken down again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's two.
June and
Revealing area.
Yep. It's 2v4 with threat. Never mind, that's a
2v5.
5v2. Yep.
5v2, sorry.
30 seconds left.
Ash manages to find one.
And Ash rotates with the spike. 25 seconds left on the clock. Seems to be the theme of this game that they don't commit yet. Because they absolutely need to. Now they definitely need to. Can they?
Fader getting that ball bang.
10
Oh,
seconds
no.
left.
He's pinged out. They're looking for the penetration kill. Ash backs off.
Astra just waiting by the June.
Looking for a peek, and that's an easy win for the defenders. And the 3K for Crusader to close it on.
I think Crusader is playing very well.
Yep.
He manages to stay alive, and he's always getting those impact kills over there. I think Crusader is playing really well.
Yeah, I think they're all doing their job very well, actually. Save for the preemptive walls, I suppose, but still.
Yeah, I think the attackers really have to do something else. Like they've tried playing slowly for 4 rounds, and the defenders have managed to counter that, so they can't go. Sage takes a huge beating down a shot and
Get
comes
away
back.
with his life somehow.
I think they have to start playing aggressively now
Yeah, I
because
think
the
they need
slow
to make
pushing
a
isn't
few
working
moves.
out anymore.
I think they need to push in aggressively with some flashes and some smokes. Because looking for a pick to push in, it seems to delay the inevitable, which is that the defenders win, because the attackers are the ones who have to plan. They need to make their way into side. They need to start making some moves. Oh, and there they go!
Feeling fat.
With a
Out
dark and
the
a
wall
kill.
panic.
Excellent dark.
All they need is one. All they need is one person, and they're in.
Yep. Already got the plan. Crusader breaking the wall down, gets flashed by the paranoia, back off the elbow. June nukes
June.
Owl. Gamer watching this fight, guarding it to his life. He gets taken down by June, and Space Monkey claims threat down B long.
Concealment.
Down to Gadda and Ash to secure this. They put up the ulti to go for the defuse, forcing the attackers to push in. Gadda pushes it, takes it down. But then, this seems to be an easy win for the defenders. The Astral just secures it. Along with the manpower, the attackers could have done much there, I believe. Like you said, even if they make moves, to get into side, the defenders seem to be extremely coordinated.
Yeah.
See how
For
they
sure.
did you see how they both claimed like A long and elbow?
Yeah, I did. June especially. June and Space Monkey.
Yep. They seem to work really well together.
They probably need a good look coming in for a flank when the defenders least expect it.
I think so too. Because so far the
Yeah.
defenders seem to be rock solid in like aim duels. Because even if they lose an aim duel, since they weren't watching that angle, there's always someone to back them up in some way.
Yeah.
There's 5 people pushing up a shot. June takes down peppered.
June!
Spike down A.
June!
June mag dumping down a shot. Seems to work as the defenders are down to 2. With Sage going in for a cheeky little flank. Can he get a knife? Bets on knife? Bets
No,
on knife? Oh no, Gadda managed to
Spike
take it
down
down. I think
A.
Gadda saw that coming.
Yeah.
It would have been good if he had a knife. Oh my god, Hoshigaki on the hunt. There's a TP, there's June watching shot, there's Space Monkey going down showers, taking the ulti off. Good one on Space Monkey. Oh no, Gadda walks into Hoshigaki, takes Hoshigaki
30
down.
seconds left.
No.
Gadda bleeding all over, getting shot at constantly. Now he's in a very tricky spot.
Space Monkey waiting with that up. Flames him right in the face. I think Ash should do what he's looking to be doing the best. Lurk around, confuse the enemies as to what exactly he's planning on doing. I think that'll really fetch them a win. From 2-4 to 5-4, the defenders are doing a wonderful job. June, especially holding down sides like a champ.
Yep. They all seem to be doing their job perfectly well.
Yeah.
And they've traded places with the same Ash and Gamer push on to A. Space Monkey claims all. Good shot. He gets Oh no, never mind. Attackers seem to be at a loss as to where to push consistently.
Yeah.
Because they get like picked off or they get picked off and that's like counter pick. The odds being even, like a 4v4. Gamer in the showers, June spots him, immediate smoke. Gadda threat and Ashbox queuing up a shot. Sage looking
donated 251 rupees.
They wipe out all the defenders.
Yep. Now it's Hoshigaki and Space Monkey's turn to bring this home. Thing is, can they? Swan on
Space
threat.
Monkey.
Look
Yes,
ready
Swan.
to play for Space Monkey.
Yeah. They're very tense.
Yep.
One
Hoshigaki,
enemy remaining.
I'm sorry, right?
Oh, no!
Sneaky, the dude. But they get him. 5-5 for the attackers and defenders. I think they're evenly matched. Looks like they're going in for a timeout, a 1-minute timeout.
Aye.
Someone's disconnected on
Yep.
the defenders team. Electricity issues. Quite unfortunate. I think the attackers, like so far, what has been the case, is the attackers try to play on the impatience of the defenders who managed to counter them. And I think the attacker should be able to. I think the attacker should be able to adapt to that.
I
You
think
know,
so.
ca-
Yeah, because
try
like
to
the
do something.
strat. Yeah, because like I think based on what we've seen of the attackers, I think they will do exceedingly well on defense because they tend to play really slow and wait for picks, right? I
Yeah,
think that works
yeah,
for
definitely.
defense, but
Yeah,
not for attack.
especially with Cypher especially with Cypher and Sage and like so are there to know exactly where they are. I feel like they're gonna do very well on defense.
This is a
I
nice
think so. And besides, the score is an even 5-5, regardless of how badly they may have done. They've still brought the score down to an even 5-5, so
Yeah.
pretty evenly matched, I'd say.
Looks like they're going for a B push. Crusader bringing out the bot.
Really
Try
want to.
climb out.
Really want to see.
Nowhere to run!
As I was saying,
The ult comes out.
oh my god, absolutely murdered Hoshigaki.
I think that just came on time.
Right on time. Space Monkey lining up a shot. Decides to back off.
I know exactly.
Oh, out with the two. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Shot done.
Now it's time for the defenders to queue up and try and push against them. Meanwhile, Gamer on the flank. Do Sages just like flank? Oh my god, I don't think the defenders see this. Holy shit! I think the Gamer could go big here actually if he comes in just on time. Oh no, the defenders have no clue. And he comes just
And he
in
gets
time.
one.
Yep, he gets the kill.
Yeah.
Just in
As
time.
I
Last
said,
round before the
I
switch.
really thought the flank would be successful for the attackers.
Yep, and you were right. In the chaos, the defenders forgot. I mean, like, you can't really blame
Yeah, they don't
them,
seem to notice. Yeah. I mean, you can't expect any team to be thinking, oh no, someone could have
there's
gone all the way.
Sage coming up CT,
Yeah.
guys, while we deal with
Yeah.
his stuff up B long and hookah.
Yeah. For anyone, that's a little hard to have so much presence in mind. Like,
Yep.
that's just stupid. An A push with Cypher doing the love line.
Dart onto A. Now that they won B, they seem to want to claim A as well. Add it to the.
And Cypher going to come up on the late flank. Already takes the TP.
Oh god! The coordinates.
Gamer with his headshot. In a matter of seconds, they wiped out the defenders.
Yep, and now it's
One
Gata's
enemy
turn to do
remaining.
the long flanks.
Is it going to be a flawless round?
I think. Oh!
Oh.
You jinxed it.
I really did.
Yes, they seem to find it. That was the opposite
Oh
world.
my god. Getting beat by
Man.
3 people at once. You can't even flick
Switching
with the op
sides.
that fast. I mean, not like a rifle.
Yep.
Good half. 5-7 is not a score that you cannot come back from.
Yeah,
Very easy
we've
to come
seen
back.
worse actually so far. This is
I
quite
mean,
easy
9
to get
3s
back.
have been very possible. So.
Yep, 5-7. It's not hard at all. Given how the attackers played in the last few rounds, I think they've found their footing in this tournament.
Definitely.
Now it's time for the defenders to show how they attack.
Cypher setting up his playground
With
by
strap-
full utility.
strap, and another B push. You can see how annoying KJ really is, because without KJ, everyone just queues up B with no hesitation, you know?
I don't think so. Cypher is enough to scare you off at least for a while. He gets that intel and he really calls his team. The
That's true.
difference between KJ and Cypher is probably just damage. But I don't think KJ can get the intel as early as Cypher can.
Yeah, that's true. KJ doesn't get as much intel as Cypher, but when she does get intel, she ends up damaging the team as well. And as I say this, the attackers are completely just rushing into B, claiming it for their own. Brought it down to
3v3.
After a bunch of trades, 3v2
Spike down,
with Threat
B.
claiming Crusaders head.
One enemy remaining.
That's 2 for
They're
Threat.
claiming 2.
You get a 3k. Oh no! That's a 3k! With
3k for that. I think Sova is especially useful in retakes compared to other operators. I feel like if you have a Sova, especially in tense situations, let's say there are the attackers were at a man disadvantage, and if you have a Sova on the enemy team and he's reconning you, you're not really going to be able to navigate to a good Sova dart, to a good recon dart in the first place, and they'll know where you are. I think Sova can be highly frustrating.
yeah, if you know the lineup, Soa is a pain to deal with.
Yeah, especially on retakes.
Yep. Oh, Gamer on the wall. Sage v Sage. You're excused. Owl.
Meanwhile, an owl in June fight.
Oh no! Space Monkey rushes it! Ah, but he gets double beat. Quite unfortunate. I think they should have broken the wall before they attempted that rush. Perhaps.
Gamer trying to slow the enemies down who are looking to rotate.
Slowly rotating. But June sticks on to A. Hoping for a pick, I suppose. Meanwhile, Hoshigaki and Crusader walk up to hookah while Sage walks up B long. The defenders hold steadfast. 3 stay in A while 2 stay in B, waiting for any sign or a hint. I think they've given it. They're queuing up hookah. You can see them. Even jump.
Reina coming for the rotate.
30 seconds
Kaka, meanwhile, flames Sage.
Yep. Cypher cam. Cypher gets ciphered. Oh no!
Spike down B.
Oh my
One
god,
enemy
Gamer
remaining.
with his kill on June.
Flawless.
Right out of Gamer.
With a 3k to close it out.
Gamer is just popping off with his specters.
I think it was pretty funny that Cypher got ciphered.
Yeah. A pretty slow-paced game.
Pretty
Fast,
slow pace,
getting
but
a little-
very methodical, I'd say. With the defenders finally finding their footing in this game. We saw how unsure and a little scattered they were in the earlier rounds. But now it seems they're very confident and they're bringing it home. Now that they're on defense,
Yeah.
seems to be more of their
Gamer suicide
Yep.
with his 17 kills and 6 deaths.
Yep. It's actually like 6 kills higher than the enemy. Space
Yeah.
Monkey
Space
nuked
Monkey.
out. Finally the rush works out, I suppose. Now all he needs to do is actually rush up A short. But it seems they take the pick and immediately rotate. With Hoshigaki already walking up? Hoshigaki versus Ash, round 2, I suppose.
Shigaki asking his team to come
No more
quick.
charges left.
Yep. The Cypher trap on the floor. Oh my... Oh! He jumps it. He knows, he's learned.
Trying to throw off Gadda, the rotation of the utility. Ash, meanwhile, claims June.
Sneaky kill by Ash. He hides an elbow and Space Monkey punishes him for it. As he
Spike
repeats.
planted.
4v3 is definitely doable, winnable.
Are you gonna if they play it right? There's a 3v3. Oh! This is 2v2.
One enemy remaining.
All that's left is Crusader. But Gadda, I think Gadda played so well over there.
Yep.
He smoked out long especially in such a tense situation, forcing Hoshigaki to come out along. I feel like Gadda played very well that round. And he was the first to rotate too.
Yep. played extremely well that round. Used his utility just right.
Yeah.
Played very well. I feel like the best thing the attackers are doing, as I've said before, is that they hold multiple angles. Like each person holds out a spread to make sure no defender truly escapes or none of the team is truly exposed to any unprecedented gunfire. Another preemptive wall onto
And
each shot.
even the 1v1s they win.
Oh my god, they're all cute. Shoots the body onto the telly. Owl gets. Oh my god! Owl barely escapes with that Reina E. Right?
Spike
Killing
down.
Shigaki. Seems the defenders are
Crusader
responding.
claims gamer stopping his
Enemy
rampage.
remaining.
Oh my god, Crusader in such a tough spot right now.
Yep. And Owl.
And Owl gets him.
Jeez. Seems they're sort of throwing everything at the wall now. With that push up A shot.
Yeah. As you mentioned, for a team that's so calculating, there's no way they aren't going to win on defense.
Yep. It seems to be their home turf. Playing carefully and slowly and waiting for the attackers to play into their hands. Yeah. And on defense, it just works out very well for them. Because it's down to the attackers to win it. Defenders just auto win if they don't plant or die. Oh my god! Oh! Space Monkey!
Space Monkey?
Walks up U-Haul! Uncontested!
Ah, but Threat
Find
Threat
Spike
denied
down A.
him. Oh my god, the defenders wiping them out. I think they keep giving 1v1s to the attackers, you know?
Yep.
I mean, the
Oh my god,
defenders.
Sage gonna find Gamer? Oh, sorry, I cut you off again.
Enemy remaining.
Oh no! Oh no! Sage! Sage! Oh
Match
no!
point.
I think that's definitely a lapse in judgment. You don't run out like that with a judge, but I think she figured what the hell and just went for it.
Sage had a judge in a dream.
If you notice, the defenders, they're always double peeking. At least
Yeah,
as
that's
much
what
as they can, they're
was gonna say,
double peeking. Yeah,
You
but the
mentioned
attackers keep.
1v1. It's more
Yeah,
like a
they keep
1v2
doing-
always, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Now they seem to be trying their luck at B.
And if you notice, Gamer doesn't use his wall immediately without hearing the enemies. I feel like a stage wall can be very effective in retail.
Oh my god, as you say this, an intense fight for the site of B with Owl killing the Flights Crusader.
Get out of my way!
Hoshigaki claims Owl, threat claims Sage. And Hoshigaki gets
I
threat.
know
That's two for
exactly.
Hoshigaki. God, I'm stuttering.
A 2-in-2
Already?
Omen's help.
Hoshigaki
So
pulls up the
low.
knife, rotates in, tries to get the plant. He knows.
Oh my god. There goes the TP.
The TP, they want to get the
Your
plant.
duty is not over!
Bring it to a 2v3. Gamer revives Ash.
Spike planted.
Gada walks up a shot.
That's a pretty long rotate they're taking.
Yep, that's true. Space Monkey holding the CT angle. I think Gada's gonna happen on. Oh no, but Space Monkey captures Gada first. Right, it's down to Gamer and Ash to clutch this. It's now back to a 2v2.
They have the wall,
They have the wall. They're going for it.
Player standing.
Ooh!
but Space Monkey with his knife.
Knife!
Enemy
Oh!
remaining.
1v1!
This is
Use
no
Salt
problem.
for the info. Can he do the defuse? Will Space get it? Oh! The attackers came around finally! Space Monkey.
Well played by Space Monkey.
Well played, indeed.
I think he timed everything right too.
Yep. I think Hoshigaki couldn't have done anything there. I mean, Ash, my bad. Ash couldn't
The
have done
gunfight, yeah,
it. They just lost the gunfight, that's it.
yeah. Yeah, the gunfight between Gamer and Space Monkey was very crucial too. He was prepared for it, but
Scanning
yeah,
ahead.
shit happened.
No swearing.
Found them.
Let's see. I think they're trying their luck at B again after it went well for them the last time. Even if they rotated to A. Ashford and Gada on the seem to be pre-firing. Look through the TP. Nothing there. Yeah, I think they've abandoned taking B now. I think they're rotating back. With Owl. Owl gonna happen on I'm June. But I'm June gets Owl first. Now the defenders are rotating back.
You are divided.
Hey, the Astra wall comes out. Is this an
There they
assured
are.
win for the attackers? Can they?
Spike planted.
Plan goes out.
Red with the stream game!
Enemy remaining.
Oh, an ace. Ace for ace.
Ace. Ah. Oh well.
An insane round for
They
Threat.
lined up. Exactly lined up. But then the fourth kill, Threat repeat and got it. Excellent kill. And that brings it home for the defenders.
Defenders win.
Okay.
That round win.
Can I say that Threat really is a threat to watch out for?
Wow, you don't stop with this.
I will never. A very good game for Team Default Noobs.
Yep.
A very good win for them. That concludes our first match for today, and we will be back very soon.
With another game. All right.
Is coach allowed there?
Amro?
Pompey, you are in a game actually. We are not able to start.
Your Poppy is in game, I think. Who's that guy?
Yes, I also. That's actually a streamer.
Yeah. Also, your mic's muted. Extraordinary. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I just had something to do in game for today.
Yep.
Uh,
We got the Bang Bros on defending.
yeah, Bang Bros. Wow, remember the last match we had with Bang Bros?
Yeah. Pretty fun. All the matches they've played have been pretty entertaining, to say the least. You know?
Yeah, very version one. I'm waiting to see what I'm guessing. Version one might go for
KJ,
the KJ
yeah.
case. Yeah,
Called and AJ
yeah,
Sova. Dooms, instead of Reina, chooses to play Brim. She did like a few games back.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting to see the version one and Frosty playing the same side, double beaking the enemies, scaring them off. I'm waiting for them to do the same thing on Vine. It's going to be so much fun to watch.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
Let's see
I
how
feel
the
like
other team fares against
Brimstone.
them. Brimstone's excellent. Brimstone's always
Yeah.
excellent. The old dog. He's
Yeah,
such a
yeah,
good pick.
yeah, you're biased, but I agree.
Select your
Especially on this
agent.
map, I feel like Brimstone is a very very good pick. His ult can just cancel out the Sage walls, especially. You know how they wall off one part of the site and go for the plant. A Brimstone ult can do so much wonders on the site. Some areas where you push are so small, like showers. For example, lamps. So when you ult these sites, you can push the enemy out to where you want them to be, and then you can mow all of them down. For that reason, I feel like the Brimstone and his ult are going to be so good on the site.
Brimstone is
I don't
so
even
good.
have to. We don't even have to talk about why KJ is a very good pick on
Yeah,
this map.
I don't think we should. I think we'll get
Yeah.
reported.
Yeah, I'm tired of plagiarizing myself over and over again, saying the same thing. But
I'm tired of hearing you talk.
but but come on, it's such a it's something that has to be mentioned. Like this is the reason why everyone picks KJ. But I
Yes.
guess everyone knows why they pick KJ, so I
Yes.
will keep quiet about that.
I,
Yeah.
it's- I think like Brimstone is very underrated. Wow. He's so good. He's just like a really good operator all around. He has the stim beacon that's really good. His smokes are really good. And plus his molly is excellent as well.
Yeah, he's definitely very underrated. He like the I've been bitten by the stim beacon enough times to know that
Yeah.
that
And
is
his
something to
ult
watch
is
out for.
so good. Just if you're tired of the attack, it's just like holding a sight, or if you just want to like screw with them, you just pop that down. It's just
Hmm.
nice. Brimstone and Sky are like my favorites. Again, it's like fun. Right, and we're entering the game.
Yeah, let's see what we have in store for today.
Yep. All right. Seems that the Bang Bros were. Oh yeah, right. Seems they're going with the same lineup that they did before, with Dooms, Decipher, and AJ Sara on A, and version 1 and Frosty on B. Chemistry between version 1 and Frosty, always so good.
I
Placing
personally
swarm
feel like Frosty is not such a like an annoying breach, you know. At least the last few games that I've seen, he's never been too annoying with his utility, but the way he holds down sight
Yep,
with
and as you say
version one
that,
is unfair.
Frosty runs into Batuski, scores a couple of shots on him, nothing too bad, and Batuski retreats. With Brahman Boy, Mez 10, Iron 1, and Tokyo queuing up a shot. Alright, let's see. Oh! Shots go off onto the Sage wall down A short.
Oh, there's gonna
Decipher
be a
and
Sage.
Brahmin Boy! Sage v Sage! Decipher gets Brahmin Boy. Sage v Sage. Okay, seems they're pushing onto hookah. And the KJ is proving so formidable. The trap's already on the... Oh my god, a massive V from Breach. Lowering Batuski down so bad.
30 seconds left.
Tokyo claims AJ Sara. Oh god. Now it's down to version 1 and Frosty to hold the side down. The attackers, even if they're pincered, they seem to be confident with Dooms retreating as the attackers push in. 14 seconds left on the clock. They don't have much time to do a plan.
10 seconds
Dooms
left.
claims Irons while Mez trades him out. Going for the plan.
Remaining.
Decipher claims him! And they don't have time to plan! Can they? No, they can't. They get credits from the plan, but the defenders win that round. And Frosty kills Mez 10. Very tense round.
Yeah, a good round for the defenders, and who I think have opted for a timeout.
I think so. Yeah, it's a timeout. It's a timeout.
Yeah,
Native.
looks like there are
Yeah, Riot
issues.
picking their
Yeah.
head up.
Yeah, a lot of issues today for the Valorant servers.
Yep. The client as well. Damn thing just won't launch. But anyways, how do you think? It's very hard. Like this is the first time I've seen, like, not the first time I suppose, but like, you know, version 1 Frosty. Like they're always on the confident, like, killing side, I suppose. This is the first
they're
time they've...
very confident in every
Yeah.
peak that they take. They never seem to second guess anything that they're doing.
Yeah, and this is the first time they've sort of been thrown for a loop, I guess, with the attackers outplaying them. I guess they didn't outplay them just well enough because they managed to gain their footing and take them down before the plan could go off. You know? I guess even they lost track of time while the while the game was going on with the tense trade-offs and whatnot. Yep.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're asking for.
We're casting.
Big oopsie.
Okay, looks like someone just ended up on the casting. We see no issues over there though. But looks like both sides are having a lot of internet issues. So
I think I have an
we'll
issue
be
as
taking-
well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Could
so
you
we'll
give me
be taking a very small break.
a very, very small break. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Okay, looks like everyone's back. Are you back as well? Are your internet issues stopped?
Right there.
It looks
Yep,
like they're
I'm back
back.
as well.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, the match
with you,
is set
Silva.
to start again.
Resume in 3, 2, 1, and we're off again. Seems to be an ace shower push with 4 of them queuing up, and Decipher seeing that through and walling them off. Looking to spray them
Tua
down.
is really struggling over here.
Claims Batuski. Hello. Sorry about that. I'm having some issues on my end. Seems it didn't miss too much. Now they've gone from showers onto A shot. The AJ Sara dot revealing all of them. Dooms claims Mestan on the A shot. Oh, and AJ Sara.
AJ Sara holding a shot.
Flawless.
Ooh.
No charges left.
A flawless round for the defender.
I take back everything I said. Seems they've got their footing. They cleaned up their shot.
Like, I think, like, let's just look at this, right? So AJ Sara peeks down a shot, and he doesn't even need Decipher's help there in triple peek. I mean, technically just double peeking with him. He just gets the heal and he takes down each of these people by himself. AJ Sara is constantly just popping off with a duelist or a Sova, and he's never disappointed.
Yep. AJ Sara in general just seems to land his shots. You were saying?
Yeah, so it's going to be a B push this time. They're trying to clear out version 1 severely damaged him. The alarm bot goes down. Frosty claims Iron 1, but Tokyo refrags him.
He's there for the plant. Oh god, with Mestan and Brahmin Boy.
Oh, Tokyo popping off. 3 kills for Tokyo.
3k for Tokyo.
He's
Doom
causing a rampage on site.
2RS seems to have figured this out, at least for this round. Seem to have planted, and they have the molly ready just to take down Decipher and Dooms in case they try to come in. I don't think Dooms and Decipher can do much here with the 4 of them holding different angles, right?
Yeah. But I mean, people have clutched other insane rounds.
Yeah, we've seen the bang
They're in a very tough spot right now.
They're in a very tough
with
spot.
The stage walls and the stage floors. There's not much they
Oh
can do.
no! And Dooms denies the ace for Tokyo.
Yeah.
I guess they did that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denying aces can be a pretty powerful message that goes across to the other team.
That's true. But I do think 2RS got what they wanted. A 4k from Tokyo and a win.
Tokyo just held his ground over there, taking down Frosty version 1, and then AJ Sara used his utility so well.
Yeah, that's true.
Mollying off the places he didn't have to
This
be.
is why Brimstone's good. Yeah, this is why.
I never disagreed,
Okay, true.
sir. Kind of.
Okay, ma'am. Oh no, the KJ bot died. Farewell. Oh, Frosty! Oh my god, before he could get away with it, Meston claims him. Gets the trade.
Tokyo claims version 1,
Oh
while
my
Iron
god.
1 forever jumps in.
AJ Sara on the elbow looking to get a kill, I guess, but all 4 of them are there on site. Dooms and Decipher have to run
That
in.
doesn't usually stop him, you know?
That's true. There's the ult. And
There
Oh!
is...
A bunch of trades. And the attackers win with Tokyo claiming Dooms. Tokyo really coming out on his own.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
I think we've finally met AJ Sara's match here with Tokyo.
Tokyo.
We've met his match.
I just
AJ
think
Sara
it's that weeb energy.
Yeah, he just speaks wide, you know. He comes out
Yeah.
of elbow, he comes out of lamps, wherever he is, he speaks wide. And the thing is, he still gets those kills before he's faded out. I don't know how he manages to do that every time, but he's very successful with it. But Tokyo is not having any of it.
It's not. Tokyo has that weeb energy, dude.
Yeah, all that
They're not
weeb
done.
energy just...
Oh, you get the keyword. Kuro! Oh, Decipher with.
Wow, that
Iron
was
one
some
again.
impressive Japanese.
Thank you. It's a meme. Oh no! And Decipher gets peeked by Iron 1. Didn't need Brahmin Boy for the backup there. Oh! AJ Sara claims Vutuski. That's another one for Iron 1 as he comes in. Frosty TP's in.
Spike down A.
AJ Sara peeks Tokyo. Oh god.
Revealing area.
Oh,
Version 1
version 1.
coming out big with the Deeg, avenging his brother. Holy shit, that fall! Oh my god!
Remaining.
3K
The
for
ult.
Iron.
AJ Sarah can clutch this.
Regardless, this is an insane save
Yep.
round for
I
the
think
defenders.
Frosty went big there with the ult.
Yeah.
I think Frosty went enormous there with the ult. AJ Sarah won that so easily, not just because of his gun skill, because the other dude
30
just couldn't
seconds
fire. Brahman Boy just couldn't fire back.
Oh
of
no,
charges.
Iron one. Wrong time to take the utility out.
Peppered by the
Unlucky.
deagle. The info dart. Can he claim this? Oh!
Goes into the TP on time.
10
I think he's
seconds
going to
left.
satchel in.
Satchel and get the plant at least 5, 4, 3, 2, and he gets the plant.
Filtering him in.
Answered it. No! And that's a 4K for both.
Oh my god.
Very
If he
aggressive
clutched
game.
This. If
If
he
he-
clutched
If
this.
he clutched this, that would have been sick.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane. Regardless, I think we all have to clap our hands for. This man did as much as he could.
Yeah,
He's
my man.
certainly not gonna be Iron One forever.
And that's
I had
the, no, that's the one good pun you've made.
I disagree. I always make good puns.
You make garbage fun. Stop.
Alright then.
But yeah, teams Bang Bros have met their match in 2RS. Kind of refreshing to see, actually. Bang Bros not gonna bang anymore, eh? Eh?
Okay, yeah. Let's get back to the game at hand.
Madam. Oh, it seems to be a 4-man push-up B long.
You're dead.
Oh, that fault
Run
line!
it back.
Fault line going a bit. Tokyo claims version 1 again! Absolutely pincering the defenders.
Oh, AJ Sara was gonna do that peek he always does.
Yep.
But the race bot came on time.
Just in
Iron
time.
One on time.
It's come to a 5v4. Mestan in Tokyo watching from B long. Oh, flashed out! Tokyo gets flashed by Batuski. Doesn't need to matter. Oh! Ejisara claims Batuski. They have the stim beacon, the peeking. Decipher! Iron One finds Decipher. And they get crossfired down.
There goes the win for the attackers.
Very even-sided game.
This is going to be a very intense match. These two teams are evenly matched. Bang Bros have constantly showed their level of skill, but
Yeah,
2RS
2RS
are
seems to be
actually-
slapping back.
Yeah.
Banging back. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, I'll stop.
I'm glad you caught the hint.
The AJ Sara info dot goes out. Finding all the attackers up. the
Decipher
top.
already pushing up showers with the shorty. Oh my god, the enemies are gonna
Yes.
walk right into him.
Let's go! Shotgun him!
No, I think Brown
Shotgun!
Boy has
Shotgun! Shotgun! Oh!
it's one, but he's faded out by Brown Boy.
Blew his face off with the shotgun. Brahman boy revives him. Oh no! But AJ Sara!
No, the bots are going down in showers.
Oh no! And Brahman.
Buttersky.
He finds AJ Sara. See, Brahman boy just murdered Tokyo again with that. See, they have sight. Doom's taking the fire. Doom's taking Iron One down forever. Buttersky healing up near Tetris. Frosty's
Frosty's
playing
right
good.
there.
Gives Buttersky a headache. Molly down. Oh wow. Still very skilled. Buttersky sneaking up there.
30
They're
seconds
just
left.
holding like multiple crosses at this point.
Such a tense game, my god.
Yeah.
Who's gonna find Doom?
Version 1.
Doom's gonna Buttersky finds Doom's one! Green Dooms! Now Batuski and Mez 10 got sight. I'm sorry I got you off.
These two are a dime.
Last player standing.
Yep.
One enemy remaining.
Please take out the plant down, yeah.
Yeah, la. It's version 1 versus Batuski now. Version 1 with the Deke.
Version 1 gets the
The
gun.
man's weapon. Batuski trying to get the
He really
penetration.
has to come in close. Will he stick it? Oh my god, no.
Very tense. Oh my god, who's gonna get who?
Oh my.
He got the Phantom. Phantom. Is he gonna kill Batuski? Batuski walks in. Kills version 1. 4K.
A very, very, very valiant try by version 1 over there.
I feel like if version 1 stuck the diffuser, he might have been able to clutch it.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
very, very close.
I know, but it did seem like the only reason Batuski was hanging back a little bit was because those shots were fired at him.
That's also
The low
true.
HP really deterred him from pushing, and that is only because version 1 stopped the defuse. That's a very tough spot to be in, and only a headshot could have really
Won the
turned things
game.
around for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Frosty in version 1 this time just going for the long angle. Version 1.
They're aggressing. Seems to work out. Yeah, like you said. Called it.
A little bit of change is always good, you know.
Yeah, no? Aegis is here to back them up. They've realized that once they start pushing, The defender Killjoy comes out, forcing them onto A side. And Aegis are rotated. So I don't think this is good for the Bang Bros.
Difficult spot, but
Claims them.
Sage is back.
Yep. Iron 1 and Batuski. Dooms. Oh! Decipher and Dooms going out big, taking one down for each other. With Brahmin Boy and Meston queuing up.
One enemy remaining.
AJ Sara hits Brahmin Boy's skin.
Only 10 left. Will this be a flawless round for the defense?
Yeah. I think so. Seems
30
to be
seconds
watching
left.
the flank.
On the god.
Oh! Let's go!
Scanning ahead.
Not flawless after all. 20 seconds left. Time sticking down. Either he pushes or he saves, and I think he wants the kills.
No more.
That's another for Meston.
10
Two for
seconds left.
Meston. I think he seems satisfied with this.
Yeah. Best to go for the save.
Best to go for the save. Think he's earned his kills and he has a gun and earned credits as well.
That was so well played by the defenders. First,
Yep.
version 1 decides to have a change of angle, and we see the dynamic duo coming back to life with Frosty and Flash Peak waiting patiently to claim their first kill in the round.
Yep.
Once they do that, the ult goes down, and AJ Sara, like a ball, bouncing between both the sides, coming up for backup wherever needed. They push the attackers right into the hands of Brimstone, Dooms, and Decipher, holding A side so efficiently, and they wipe out the entire place. That was such a good play, with AJ Sara going for backup wherever needed. He's just a pillar to fall back on. The defenders played that round exceptionally well.
I agree with everything. I don't really have anything to add. That's exactly what I wanted to say, really.
Yeah.
Hey, Tokyo. Little love taps into sight. Finds nothing. Oh, the robot goes in. Frosty is in kind of a risky spot with 3 of the attackers queuing in. And Iron 1 holding hookah just to see if version 1 will peek him back.
Oh my
Oh!
god!
Tokyo takes Frosty.
no.
And AJ Stars all finds nothing.
That was very unfortunate. He pulled out his flash. Just bad timing, really. And Tokyo peeked him the exact moment.
Iron 1 watching, holding actually, or just holding hookah patiently. Meanwhile, AJ Sara goes for the rotate onto A, thinking they've rotated, but Iron 1 claims version 1 just as AJ Sara went the other way. AJ Sara gets bit by the
30
nade.
seconds
Now
left.
the attackers have secured B side. They're going for the plant. Ooh! Gets Tokyo!
Oh,
Gets Meston!
AJ!
But
Gets
taken by an Iron 1.
him, but it's a little too late.
Yep. But now Decipher and Doom is walking up to sight. Iron 1 and Batuski holding the angles while Brahmin Boy looks for the flank on B long. I don't think there's a flank. Oh!
Oh no!
The Guardian. didn't pull through.
I mean, AJ Sarah handed over a winnable 2v3, but that's just a little unfortunate. Maybe if they pushed different sides instead of the same, I feel like that could have
I
really
feel
gone in their favor.
I
Yeah.
feel like the fact that the attackers stood their ground on B really confused the defenders because AJ Sara went for the quick rotate, thinking, okay, now they're going to A. No, they just stood on B and then took over B after they got a frag.
The gun skills and the timing of the attackers are just on point. But I really favor the dynamics that the defenders team have. They have these perfect duos, and meanwhile, Iron One in Tokyo claim one specific duo on B side.
Now version 1 is without his Frosty.
Luka,
Oh
yeah.
no. The ship has died. Pretty sad. Oh, and Batuski finds Dooms. It seems the defenders are actually running into the attackers' crosshairs.
One enemy remaining.
And Iron One claims
good
version
shot.
1. An excellent shot.
AJ Sara left alone. Will he get an A?
Silence.
Oh!
Get one.
On the chin again. The doink.
I think if anyone's capable of winning such an impossible round, it's AJ Sara, right?
The Marshall.
But even for him, spikes a little hard. Even for him, that's the reason why not all of them are pushing up to him. They know this man is just waiting to like claim the ball.
Oh no! Oh god, he gets peppered by Batuski and Batuski claims AJ Sara. Yeah, that tense exchange.
I think it's really nice and also a little cute that bankers just have like these pairs, you know. They have these two halves.
Are
They
you
have this-
shipping people?
I'm not, but they just have this like other half thing going on each side, and that's actually very admirable to watch. And AJ Sara is constantly just bouncing between whoever needs more help. But looks like they've really changed things up from the last
With
round
three,
onwards.
yeah, with 3 on B. Seems that they always are adapting and trying out new setup basically. See what works if one doesn't.
Which really goes a long way to be able to think on spot like that. I feel like this team will be very good on attack. A team that's constantly switching things up is definitely one to watch out for.
Or attack. Look at AJ Sara playing a little flank.
A huge flank that'll very possibly pay out for them.
We'll check him out on his journey later.
He usually takes out everyone in a bunch, and I think a flank is perfect for someone like him.
Oh! Oh god, the pressure's heating up. Oh god, Frosty and Decide will go big, claiming Tokyo and Mest, and now with AJ Sara on the flank, I think the defenders have this. Iron One, Batuski and Brahman Boy trying to get a pick, but nothing coming out. Fall flank,
AJ
Jazz
Sara
and Brahman.
inching
Oh
closer.
my god!
30 seconds
And he gets him! Can he get another one on 2RS?
enemy remaining.
Oh!
No! Phoenix, how unfortunate.
Smooth round for
round
defender.
in the half.
But AJ Sara's too cocky to not repeat that.
Yep. Smooth round for the defenders. They played that extremely well. They varied up their tactics just to counter the attackers. And AJ Sara went on that long flank that no one really saw coming just until he was up upon them.
Yeah.
That was an excellent round to watch.
Fight!
5,
They're
6.
doing a wonderful job of just holding tight, you know.
Yep, both teams really, with the attackers really confusing the hell out of Bang Bros.
They
Decipher
held tight very well that round.
Yep. Iron One seems to know.
Oh no, Decipher.
Seems to know.
Anytime I see a stage wall, I'm always looking on top of it. I don't trust stage.
All the goddamn saddle pages. Smokes come out on A. Tokyo, Batuski, as 2RS seem to inch towards A actually. They seem to be rotating towards A to take it. Dooms and AJ Sara. Oh my god! That dart reveals everyone and he commits the ult. Oh! Tokyo! Oh, Tokyo's taken out!
Spike down.
Where is Sara?
Taken out while he was smoking.
Oh no! Batuski runs into Sara! The ult, he takes the ult down. He's in bathroom. Another one for AJ Sara. But Iron One claims him on the off angle that AJ Sara wasn't watching. Prem ult finds nobody. Did it actually? Oh my god! Did you see that? Frosty pushed him on to Dooms.
That was insane.
Holy
That
shit!
was an insane play.
You know what? No matter what the attackers have, the chemistry between the defenders
One enemy remaining.
on the chin again. Brahman Boy seems to be taking these on the chin. Now it's down to Tokyo. Can Tokyo get this? Looking for someone to come out. Oh.
Version 1.
Oh.
Version 1 and Frosty, when they're both alive, you cannot win that. Not with version 1 and Frosty.
I'm still salivating at the thought of the Brimstone ult landing off center and the defenders going for the plant. But then the Breach ult comes in and pushes him right onto the Brimstone ult.
That was insane. That was spectacular. That was so good. But I still think these two teams are evenly matched. One showing the different levels in team coordination and the other with your gun skills.
I agree. The thing is, like, they have gun skill and they have excellent coordination.
Yeah.
Yeah, GH is equal to good have, yes. Sorry we misread that the last time, my bad.
Oh yeah.
And it seems they're in showers now. Ooh! Arrow finding Dooms and Frosty. Decipher serving as the medic. Brahman Boy, AJ Sara, what are they doing? It seems they're looking on where to exactly pressure the defenders on. The defenders seem to be strong.
I do feel like 2RS are a little centered around their flash.
Oh, trades! You were saying about the flashes?
Okay, there goes like a flurry of trades. I feel like 2RS are a little bit reliant
Last
on
player
their main
standing.
players, but Iron One with
30
the
seconds
mid.
Finds Frost.
Frosty, it's a 1v4. Quite impossible.
Yeah, I do think they're reliant on their flashes, that is true.
Because in the final round of the last half, Brahman Boy completely left Batuski over there, despite knowing
seconds left.
very well going back. Instead of double picking, it was saying Tokyo claims the round and the defenders win the first round in the second half. But as we were saying, when he went to revive Tokyo, completely leaving Batuski stranded in showers.
Yep. That was very sad.
Yeah.
Still, it seems like both the teams are like I said this. They seem to be very evenly matched.
Very evenly matched.
In terms of skill and coordination.
But it's just so admirable the cohesion between Bang Bros. Like it's so much more visible. Every player in the team does all of their roles perfectly well.
Yep, they seem to know each other so well. It's really hard to find chemistry to that extent, you know. Because like skill and game knowledge goes so far, but like and Batuski finds Cypher down B long. We were talking about that. But like skill and game knowledge only goes so far. But like truly playing with each other as a 5-man, that's the only way you can get this kind of cohesion, I feel.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see.
The Brahman Boys is just Brahmin Boy and Decipher both seem to be taking showers.
Wall seems to be delaying the Bang Bros. And now a slow orb and a smoke. Good lord. Preemptive Molly by Tokyo. Just to make sure.
Next
Oh my god,
game
the
is
delaying
not
is
that
working
good.
out. 30 seconds on the clock. They need
30
to make a
seconds
move. If they want to find this round. Version 1 going for the Molly. I don't think he knows that Tokyo is there. Oh god! Version 1 knew!
Oh
Holy
my
shit!
god,
Spike
Brahmin
down.
Boy!
Stinger!
Player standing.
Insane.
And the defenders close it out. Yeah.
They
That
were
was
just waiting for the
insane.
moment, and the second they
The
pushed out and they were
filthy
taking the fight.
stinger on the Brahmin boy. Oh god. Oh god.
Very, very good play by the defenders.
Yep. I'm still waiting for version 1 Bucky.
Oh yeah, they were very good with that one.
Very sad. No version 1 Bucky.
Version one's him or her was very good with it. Looks like the match is set to go on a pause again.
Another
Internet
technical
issues.
difficulty. Internet issues abound. Internet issues, electricity issues, and then on top of that, Riot sits on the top saying error code 43.
Yeah.
Oh, voice chat not working. Okay. My god. I'm still salivating over that Brimstone Breach play. So good.
I mean, if we had highlights, that will be on the top, right?
Yeah, honestly, that was the best. Because
I
only.
feel like in Valorant in general, most like when it comes to ranked games or like in competitive, like the way each combination of utility, I feel like that really distinguishes one team from another. You know, the way they use their utility and how intertwined it is. Because unlike other games like Siege or let's say Paladins, where you know you have a lot of abilities per se, I feel like Valorant's utility is kind of so complementary, but you
I disagree on that actually. I'd say like Siege has more utility usage, but I guess that has to do with the fact that Siege's maps are way more complex and multifaceted, you know, than Valorant. Oh my god! They're already on site! As we were saying this, Decipher guns Iron One down. Batuski finds Decipher. But then AJ Sara and Frosty queue up on Batuski's head.
series of refrag.
And Frosty goes for the plant as AJ Sara kills Brahmin Boy. Their Stinger, no match for the Phantom. Tokyo and Meston. Oh, Frosty finds Tokyo. Bang Bros ain't messing around. That's a 3K for AJ
For
Sara.
AJ Sara. Yeah,
Bang
enough over
Bros
there.
coming in.
But that is actually what I meant. The utility in this game, I feel like, isn't. It is definitely very complementary. The slow,
Yeah, it
the
definitely
nades
is,
and
yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
But not always, you know. But not always. They're not created to be complementary, or they're not created to counter another operator. They're created to design a new operator for his or her own use to contribute to the team. Iron One claiming Decipher in long already. The nade comes out, but he takes
Spike
Frosty
down,
down
B.
as well. 2 for Iron One
Smoke's down.
in long.
Very, very tight trades.
Batuski claims version 1 but is refragged by AJ Sara. It looks like they're just going for the rotate.
Oh my god. Very tense round.
2 on each side. But yeah, I really think that the Bang Bros
Last
make
player
their
standing.
utility as complementary as they can. Tokyo getting
AJ Sara.
claiming AJ Sara
Honestly,
leaving
I
doomed
have
all
to say,
alone.
yeah, I have to say that like utility usage of this, like complementary utility of this level, I haven't seen in my
Oh,
own
no.
matches. I guess.
Meanwhile, Doom claims Iron One.
Brahmin boy is taking a beating and that's a 3K for Dooms. Gets him. For the classic.
I think they were just trying to go for a play there.
Come on, Dooms. Doom them. Oh! Beats Tokyo up. And the Molly comes out as well. Stim Beacon, he's looking for a fight. And messed him.
Messed and finishes it off.
Dooms stepped up there. Jesus.
Yeah, as you were saying about utility.
Yeah, as I was saying about utility, it's just that, like, I suppose it requires more of a degree of finesse to use it here.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
I
for
suppose.
Sure, yeah.
I suppose. But then, like, in Siege, I guess the multifaceted maps mixed in with the different kinds of nades and abilities that the attackers have, it just seems way more varied and full of variety, you know?
Siege, Dota 2, pretty much other games with like other competitive multiplayer games, you know?
I think it goes to the map design. Because in Valorant, the maps stay static. You need to learn to grind them out and take these angles and land those heads. Oh my god, the Molly kill!
Oh, Molly kill for Butters.
Yes, and Frosty's bought back up. Up B long, Iron 1, Messed and queuing up Hookah. I think they've read this right, but then AJ Sara's queuing up in the showers in silence, trying to get a pick. He's not touching that wall, not trying to tell them anything at all.
For a man who clears out the team in bulk, he does.
Oh, but then he seems to run into Tokyo. Tokyo knows. Tokyo puts on the stim beak and tries to take a fight, but then Iron 1 is alone on B side, which is where most of the attackers are. I think the attackers seem to know. The ulti goes out. Just misses them. Just misses them. Yep, and Iron 1 misses out. Iron 1 gets away by the skin of his teeth.
AJ Sara Doom taking out 2 of the defenders.
With utmost confidence. It's down to Mestan and Tokyo to clutch this.
Clutch this 5v2.
Yep.
Last player standing.
Version 1 getting 1. They get 2. Version 1 gets 2 right over there. It's a 3v1. But Frosty finishes it off. Another win for the attackers. 8-9. They're just so evenly matched. I'm anticipating the result of this game. This is just, they're so evenly matched in nearly every aspect. But once again with the utility, the breach ult comes on and then the molly comes out, where Raze is expected to hide, but she escapes just in time back to elbow. I think the utility usage of bangers is so good.
Actually. No, Thuran! The ulti comes out. Catches Mesten. Is he gonna kill? Oh my god! AJ nukes Mesten with Decipher finding Brahmin boy. Okay, runs into him! Oh my god! Revolve dogs!
Oh my god.
Woof,
Oh my
woof.
god. That was just a meeting in a shot.
My god. Jesus Christ.
Last player standing.
Ooh,
Frosty
Frosty
finds
crazy.
Ryan 1. My god, it's just so tense. I actually don't even want to cast, I just want to watch. Can he get it? Can he get it? Oh, and he gets one! Frosty goes for the repeat. Butuski gets taken down by Frosty. Excellent play by Frosty, forcing him to come out or back off into U-Haul.
Yeah. He was trying to pre-fire a different place, but he still manages to flick on time and playing Butuski over there. Very, very good play by him.
That's the best we've seen so far, I feel. They're so evenly matched. The utility usage is just so cool to see.
Yeah. A very, very exciting match.
Exciting. Okay,
Standing
let's
ahead.
see. I think both teams. No, never mind. I take it all back as they run up a shot, breaking the wall down. my god, with version 1 Frosty and Decipher melting Brahmin Boy's wall. And Tokyo watching A Shore, Dooms and AJ Sara mag dumping with Meston, return mag dumping.
Here.
Jesus. This is so early, man. What are you gonna do? Oh my god. With Decipher. Oh, and Meston finds AJ Sara. Oh, good pick. With Brahmin Boy looking into showers, version 1 Frosty and Decipher queuing up there. Meston, Tokyo watching A shot, which is where Dooms is watching that as well. Meanwhile, Batuski and Iron One holding steadfast on B side.
Frosty waiting with the ult.
Yeah, you can see it. He's holding the cage. Oh, the ult goes out. I called it fall time, my bad. The ult goes out. Wall into plant. Dooms finds Tokyo. Meston doesn't return fire. Brahmin Boy finds Decipher. Frosty finds Brahmin Boy. Oh my god. And Meston still holding A shot. Butuski ults in. Enough is enough, he says. He's going into bathroom trying to find someone.
But they're backing off.
But they're backing off and the Butuski ult is not enough. Iron 1 taps the diffuser. Little love tap. Version 1 queues up. Ah! Oh my god, the ult goes up! Iron 1 melted by Dooms and Frosty finds Butuski. The Brimstone goes big. But Dooms mollying.
Meston.
Dooms versus Meston.
Doom.
Can he do it? Meston going for the defuse, but the molly is there. Oh my god. Dooms going out absolutely big for the Bang Bros with that ult. Holy
That was
shit.
just perfectly timed. So
They did this
perfectly
pincer ult
timed.
before. They did this pincer ult before on B elbow a few matches back where they Sage Wall doomed them.
And the
Now they
molly
did that
came
again.
right after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the molly came right after that. A very good play.
Oh my god. Makes you wanna go play Brimstone, dude.
Not just that, it's just like Frosty and version 1 have such a good chemistry going on. They prevented the Batuski ult from coming in and Frosty was just flashing version 1 to keep the enemy off. Because, I mean, version 1 was in the middle of them, but they just had such a good chemistry going on there, you know?
Two homies living in the moment. Not a cell phone in sight. Oh, there is a... Oh!
But yes, that doesn't get anyone, but Batuski over there.
Yes, Decipher, but
AJ gets Tokyo and Frosty going big on Iron 1.
Just two homies. Just the two homies. Honestly, I don't blame you shipping Frosty and Iron 1. I mean version 1, sorry.
Yeah.
Revealing area.
Chemistry is that good. Does it matter if the homie's straight? I don't think so.
Indeed.
Isara and Brahmin Boy on two sides of the wall, hoping for the other to peek. I think version 1 will take that step. Oh no, it gets back!
Oh, Brown Boy goes big on the version 1 kill. That was very
One
important.
enemy remaining.
Meston!
Spike down A.
Meston
Oh
gets
my
both of
god.
them. Side of south.
And AJ Sara from peppers, but just for AJ Sara!
Just both of them.
AJ
Brown Boy
finding it.
and AJ Sara now.
Oh my god, can Brahmin Boy do this? Can AJ Sara do this? AJ Sara with the dart, he has an advantage, he's walling him! He played it so well! The 4K, the 4K.
4K, sorry.
Played it so smart, the info dart basically had him walling him. Oh my god, it's an 11-9. AJ Sara with a 29k, Jesus.
Yeah, 29k, he's just popping off.
Meanwhile,
But he
on
always
2RS,
you know.
yeah, he always does. Meanwhile, on 2RS, they're so evenly matched. They're really pushing at them. 19, 18, 16, 12. All of them are pushing back at this AJ Sara. That's not to say the Bang Bros aren't all performing. With Frosty, Dooms, and Decipher, 15, 15, 11. The most evenly matched team.
Everyone is contributing.
They're all playing at an extremely high skill.
Tokyo, I see you there with the judge. What one?
Let's
Everyone
go!
says, I'm not pushing you here.
Tokyo, go!
That can't be
Target.
like that.
Shin Megami Tensei! Tokyo should make like his name and just go for it. Just anime kill them!
No. They're just at a stalemate over there.
Smoke's down.
Oh god, pushing up B long.
Version 1 knows. Version 1 knows. This
Yeah.
man is smoking here. Something's definitely going on.
No, give Tokyo the judge kill. Oh well. Frosty is
Thompson's
holding
is
up.
always entertaining to see.
30 seconds left. It's going to be a flurry at trades, as we always say.
Version 1 is Frosty.
AJ Sara with the info dart, pushing into U-Haul. Oh no! Pushing them in! Or version 1 escapes with the skin of his
10
teeth.
seconds left.
10 seconds left for the attacker. The 3 of them in it!
Get only one.
Down A.
Brahman by walked into a village. 2
Tokyo
seconds.
gets
One.
1.
Oh my god! Just in the nick of time, they
Shot goes
planted.
down.
Just within the nick of time. Oh my god! And Dooms gets Tokyo.
Last player
It's down to
standing.
Batuski and Mess 10. Now it's down to Decipher. The Molly goes out. The flash. Can he? Oh my god!
Don't Decipher.
This is what
He
I
flashed them. Decipher goes out big.
Decipher literally mowed them down over there. What a clutch by Decipher, all while he was flashed.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
I think when it comes to team coordination, the Bang Bros are just one tiny step ahead. One tiny step ahead.
Bang Bros, bro. They're down in Ram Ranch. Cowboy Cox.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
go.
just simping at this point.
Honestly, yeah. It's just a couple of homies.
Oh, Batuski is there.
Batuski flashes them within Dooms. Oh my god, Batuski.
Goes again.
Excellent aggression from Batuski. Excellent aggression from Batuski. Gets one, backs off. Meanwhile, an Iron One claims AJ Sara on hookah. Holy shit.
You will not kill my ally.
Decipher brings
Decipher there, revives Doom.
Oh my god, they're all queued up B long. I am sweating. What's gonna happen? They take the TP, one takes the TP, but then that's not the one with the spike. Frosty's holding spike, they're taking the fight. Decipher finds Iron
Decipher,
One,
meanwhile,
helping his buddy out there. Meanwhile, Dooms took the TP, is now alone, back on Showers. Decipher takes the TP as well. They've all committed to the TP. They've all committed to Ace site, which is where the defenders are, with Brahman Boy walling up Showers preemptively. And Tokyo throwing out the stim, looking for a fight with Meston queuing up.
30 seconds
Dooms in
left.
version 1. Up Ace shot. Brahman Boy has to contest them. Dooms finds Meston.
takes a
Oh.
severe beating though.
It's okay.
Carrier's down.
Oh god,
think
Tokyo
time
takes
is
Frosty
fine.
down.
A.
Frosty had the spike. Another stim beacon deployed. Frost. Oh no. Version 1 playing that
Tokyo.
really
10
smart.
seconds left.
Tokyo Magnums on the wall.
Waiting. Wait, is he disconnect? Oh, Brahman Boy? Is
Brahman
Brahman
Boy. Batuski. Oh no, did he disconnect? No. Oh no.
not the time
No,
for this.
not like this. That is
Not like this.
unfortunate. Now it's down to Batuski.
Player standing.
Ah.
The Brahman Boy, who I think is AFK. Oh no, he's AFK.
This is
Going
not
in
the
for
way I
the knife.
wanted. And yoink!
Slip away quietly. Attackers.
There
That
goes
is
the
so
round.
unfortunate.
There
That's
goes
not how I
another
wanted it to end.
for
These-
Bang Bros.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, a well-earned victory, I'd say.
Yeah.
They fought for
Definitely
this
a well
one.
earned victory.
But to our
They were
rest,
just
fighting back.
one step ahead
Just a
in
step
even the
ahead.
team coordination.
Good game.
and
Good game.
everything.
Nice.
Yep.
Good game,
As
guys.
well as AJ Sara popping off. A very good game and another win for the
Very
Bang Bros.
That's an excellent game. That's the best game I've seen so far, right there.
Yeah.
GG's. Nice. GG's.
So that concludes all the markets for today. We'll see you in our next match.
Yep. This has been Senior Sloth and Extraordinary. Cast this for the day. Yes, it's professional.